We'll need room to digitize our stream, so undock the plan view and drag it out to enlarge it. Move the plan camera east of the lake. Like lakes, streams are a two-step process. First, we'll dig a stream bed into the terrain with a linear terrafector. Then, we'll add a stream. Go to the Terrain task mode, select the terrafectors category, and Create. Go to the Mouse page and select the Single Drawing mode. Start at the lake in front of the Lake View camera and left-click points along low points in the terrain. Right-click or escape on the Mac when you're done, and name the vector Stream. Add it to the Stream terrafector. Close out the component gallery, dock the plan view, and reset the terrafector resolution. Like an area terrafector, a terrafector uses a profile to raise or lower the terrain. Unlike an area terrafector, a terrafector is a linear feature based on a vector line, not a vector shape. Edit cross-section profile in the terrafector editor. There is no default profile here. We build entirely from scratch. The leftmost point is the vector. Terrain will be affected outward on both sides and the ends based on this profile. Change the value to -2 meters and the tension to 1. This is the center line of our stream bed. Add point twice to add 2 new points anywhere along the profile. Change the distance on the rightmost point to 15 meters, make the value 0, and change the tension to 1. This is the outer edge of our stream bed. 15 meters out from the vector, the terrafector will no longer have any effect on the terrain. Select the second point, change its distance to 10 meters, and drag it up to create a cross-section something like this. Keep the profile, go to the elevation page, change the elevation type to relative to vector elevation, and comparison to decrease only. Save the project and render a preview. Don't expect your first stream to look as good as your first ocean. Streams are small features, often only a few meters wide, that cut into terrain that doesn't have anything near stream size detail. We can see corners in the bend in this render. Alt-click the stream vector in the plan view to activate it. Show points from the toolbar to make them visible in the real-time plan view. By default, they're all selected and show up in red. Open the Stream Vector Editor and edit profile. The graph shows elevation on the vertical axis and distance along the vector on the horizontal axis. The vector is represented by a red line, and the ground shows up in green. Zoom in closer on the west end of the stream vector. Show points from the toolbar to make them visible in the real-time plan view. We could use the Move mode, select a point, and move it. Undo will cancel the operation. What we need are more points and a smoother vector in the XY plane. Go to the Stream Vector Editor, Selected Points page, and select All Points. Go to Point Operations, enter 100 in the Points field, and Change Now. The real-time view will refresh with the new points. That gives us more points to work with, so go to the Smooth page and smooth X and Y only. With a smoothing of 80%, smooth vector. Save the project and render a preview. Our stream bed looks more like a canal, but it's smooth and gentle sloped.